Speaking of one of the people who is running for governor who wasn't there, Eric Swalwell. Eric Swalwell is I saw a poll saying that he is now ahead of Katie Porter among Democrats. He's the top Democrat. People like Swalwell. I know Chinese spies like Swalwell. We all know about that. Several years ago, Swalwell was involved with a Chinese spy, female. So he's a really smart one. And then, so the woman he's referring to here is Tish Hyman. If you go back, I mentioned her a bunch of episodes ago. She is a black lesbian who was in Gold's Gym in Los Angeles when a trans woman, aka a man, wandering around the locker room, not the men's locker room, the women's locker room. This same man adopted his, I believe his ex-wife's name. He used to be married. Now he goes by the same name as his ex-wife, who he happened to be convicted of beating severely enough that he broke her jaw. Apparently compound fracture of the jaw. What's compound fracture mean, ladies and gentlemen? It means the bone pokes out of the skin. And he's around the women's locker room. And Tish Hyman complains, and she loses her membership to Gold's Gym. That is the way it is here in California. So, Tish James, no guarantees on this. Question is, how much does she value what she talks a lot about, which are women's rights and women's spaces? Because frankly, she's not going to get it from any of the Democrats in the race. No Democrat in the race is going to give her what she's asking for, which is men, trans women are men, out of women's spaces. So she showed up at his town hall about a week and a half ago. And enjoy.
First thing you asked the most emotionally poignant question. I want to start with you. I was a prosecutor in Oakland for 7 years. And where justice was warranted and mercy was warranted, I showed it. And where a stiff punishment was warranted because somebody got hurt, I stopped. And I will not be a governor that tolerates violence against women in our state. Period. That's not going to happen. Now, as it relates to the issue of
men,
trans kids,
men,
particularly in sports,
men,
sure,
in women's spaces, harassing.
Yeah,
You said it wasn't a thing. 14 times you said it wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
So I need you to show all the women of California that you're going to protect us.
I'm going to protect women. I did as a prosecutor. I will protect women. No woman should be harassed.
Are there going to be men allowed in the women's room anymore? We need to know.
No woman should be harassed in a locker room. That's
Answer straight. Are there going to be women? Are you against men in women's locker rooms and sports? That's all you need to answer.
I'm telling you. I
Please.
don't want men harassing you in a women's locker room.
I know.
That should not happen.
It's happening all around America. There are
I've
45
also
women, and there are 45 men in the women's prisons right now, raping them, picking them out like chickens. The trans men are not women, and they're raping women. So I don't care if you're on the Democrat side, the Republican side. We need to be on the women's side, people. It's happening to our girls. It's happening to our women. And I'm here to let everyone know that this is happening. Open your eyes.
I'm telling you.
I have millions of people behind me, black people, who they're using our civil rights to push this shit. If you want to be the governor, you need to do something about it, because I promise you this, I will not be the last to see of Tish Hyman, okay? Thank you. All right, I want to hear that. You're very handsome, by the way. I like the face. All right. The who? There are no trans kids. There are just children. Stop transforming children. No one can make a decision that young. When I was 12, I would have transformed. And guess what? It's wrong. It's wrong. It's abuse. Don't trans children. It's abuse. Trans kids. There's no such thing. There's only men and women. Use your brains. Stop with this malarkey.
But I also want you to know, as governor, I am not going to get distracted from the most important issue.
Tish, let me say this to you, plain. He's not going to keep trans women, aka men, out of women's locker rooms. He's not. No Democrat is. They are beholden to this 20%, if that, of their base that insists that this is a thing. I sincerely hope and I believe that in 15 or 20 years, we're going to look back on this, and this is going to carry the same scorn and disbelief that that we see with lobotomies and electroshock treatments and eugenics. This is... Tish Hyman's right. She's right on this. I probably don't disagree. I probably don't agree with her on anything else politically. But she's right on this. And if this is her issue, if this is her one issue, she's going to have to come to grips with the fact that the only way she gets her most important issue is if she can get people to vote for the Republican. I don't think California is at a point yet where there's enough people who will say, you need to stop with this insanity. And until you do, we're going to put Republicans in power. It's not a thing in California anymore. Swalwell's going to run on his good looks. Not sure about his ability to control his flatulence. He famously let one rip on TV one time. Oh, it's not me. Oh, it was an impressive fart. It really was. You can look it up. Eric Swalwell fart. Watch the video. Turn the sound up. Insists it wasn't him. Yeah, right. It also wasn't him, the Chinese spy. Tish Hyman, if that's your issue, and I believe it is, and I believe you're sincere, and you are right, this guy is not going to protect women. Because he won't answer your question. You notice I will protect women. Will you keep men out of women's locker rooms? He never said yes. I'll keep them out. Because he's not. He's not going to. California, like New York City, like Virginia, like New Jersey, we're going to get what we vote for. We're going to get it good and hard. Thanks for watching this clip from the Hoystory On Air broadcast. I encourage you to follow me on Substack, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. I want to thank you for your support, and please feel free to watch another video or 2 or 3.